motion of a charged particle in combined electric and magnetic fields, velocity selector condition. Let us consider a situation where the charged particle is moving along this direction. Let us say this is the direction of velocity of the charged particle. Now let us say electric field is applied in this direction, that is along y direction. Along x direction there is velocity, along y direction there is electric field. And let us say magnetic field is along positive z direction. Magnetic field is along positive z direction. Now charged particle is moving perpendicular to both electric and magnetic field, and electric and magnetic fields are perpendicular to each other. Now if you assume the particle to be positively charged, then it experiences force due to electric field in the direction of electric field. So Fe will be in upward direction. Fe will be in upward direction. Now if you apply Fleming's left hand rule, the magnetic force on the charged particle at any point will be in the downward direction, that is Fm. So if I just take the magnitudes of this, then I can omit the directions. So this is like free body diagram, so we'll just take the magnitudes. So this Fe is Q into E, charge into electric field. Magnetic force is QVB, where V is speed of the particle. Now suppose if the values of electric field and magnetic field are adjusted such that they will be equal. So values of E and B are adjusted. Values of E and B are adjusted such that Fe is equal to Fm. Electric force and magnetic force are equal. Then what happens? QEB will be equal to QE. When these two forces are equal, this force and this force are equal, net force on the charged particle is 0, right? So net force is equal to 0, then it moves in a straight line path. It moves in a straight line path without getting deviated, right? What is the condition for this? If I cancel QQ here, if I solve for V, V should be equal to E by B. That means only those particles which have this much velocity, V is equal to E by B, they go undeviated along straight line in this path, right? Suppose if the velocity is greater than this, right? So this condition is called velocity selector condition. So only this selected velocity, that is V is equal to E by B, right? Only those particles will go undeviated. Suppose if velocity is greater than this, right? If velocity of charged particle is greater than the selected velocity, V is equal to E by B, right? If it is greater than V, then if velocity is greater, this force will be greater. So they deviate downward, so they go this way, right? If the velocity is greater than V. If velocity is less than V, then they deviate this way. So electric force will be greater, right? Only the particles with velocity is equal to V, they go undeviated. So this kind of an arrangement where electric and magnetic fields are perpendicular to each other, it is called crossed field arrangement. So in crossed field arrangement, so this arrangement acts as a velocity selector. That means it will select only those particles with a particular velocity. You can alter this velocity, selected velocity, by altering the values of electric field and magnetic field, right? So this is the working of velocity selector. So crossed field arrangement can be used to select the particles with a particular velocity. That's why it is called velocity selector. See, this principle is used in a mass spectrometer, which is a device used to separate charged particles having different masses.